can tell now, we're actually in line for a Comet, so this is gonna be my first ever ride with the new restraints.
Wah, wah, wah.
What's up guys, I'm the East Coaster fan. I'm here at Hersheypark. It's actually the day after Memorial Day, so the summer season just started here, and this is my second visit of the year. If you recall, my last visit was actually coming from Dorney, so I've yet to spend a full day at this park for the 2024 season, but that's about to change. With it being a Tuesday, I'm actually interested to see what the crowds are like, because it's a really nice day, but then you got the dreaded school trips. So yeah, we'll see what the crowds are like, but I have a feeling since it's summer, a lot of them are going to be in the boardwalk anyway. How's it going, Michael?
Hello.
What shirt do you got?
I got on Steve's shirt. I like rarely ever wear this shirt, so I was like picking my shirts and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear this.
Hey yo, what's the dog doing? So Hersheypark decided to change up Sweet Start a little bit this year, where this whole Chocolate Town area is actually open to the public for the first hour, and they have characters, the band you saw. But once you get past this point, there's a line, and this is where they check for Sweet Start now. It's a bit of a long line, but I am curious to see how this works during the entire season. Kind of a bad look on Hersheypark right now. There's this big line for Comet, although there's no one down at the front of the line and no one in the station from what I can see. So yeah, the rides down here aren't open either, which again, not a good look for Hershey. But this is actually something kind of interesting. We're filming in this location, so not sure if they're doing a commercial shoot or something else over there, or maybe in a different spot around the park. Filming some sort of content, it seems. So after searching around the park for an open ride, Fender Benders is open, and this is actually interesting. I've never done Fender Benders before, so this would be a brand new ride at this park. And I'm interested to see how these bumper cars are. It's one of those like One Direction bumper cars. I love that it has like the electric roof. And yeah, we'll see how this ride is. I mean, you're an operator of this.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun ride to operate. I really like being up at the operator booth and like using the spiels and stuff. Whenever I would start the ride, I would always say, start your engines, like it's Lightning Racer.
Well done with Fender Benders. That was actually a pretty good bumper cars in my opinion. Again, I wish you could go in like all sorts of directions, but I get why they don't do that. We're entering the line for monorail now. It's not too bad, but it's definitely going to be the shortest it is all day.
It's also one of the few things that's open right now, so
might as well do it. Well, the crowd is certainly forming over there. We just got off monorail and the park is now open, as you can tell by this massive crowd that's coming in. But we're actually gonna head towards Great Bear, so we kind of have to cross them right now. Great Bear was one of the coasters that I missed during my last visit, so it'll be nice to get back on that, and who knows, maybe we'll hit Cold Cracker after as well. All done with Great Bear as it comes on in. That was running really good. In fact, you could say it was great. We sat in the back row and it was relatively smooth, I thought. And for the first ride of the season on Great Bear, it was a pretty nice one. Got off the Cold Cracker, one of my favorite log flumes. So much fun. I love the air you get and everything. And I don't know who got the most wet here. It was kind of all the same. You may have.
I don't know how you fared.
Oh yeah, Cam's here.
Oh, hello.
We all got like a sprinkle.
Yeah, look, a sprinkle. I mean, the middle part of me is okay, but like the arms got pretty wet.
So we had a little bit of bite to eat, but yeah, we're in this incredible incredibly long line right now for Wildcats Revenge, the longest line I've ever had to wait in. My guess is an hour and a half wait, which for all the major coasters here, this is 1-2 wait for, so I don't mind. They're all long anyways. But yeah, I definitely want to get on this because this RMC is amazing. I think this is one of the things where another train on this will be really good if they put it on. I think it's on 2 right now. But also, you know, just the crowds and schools and stuff.
Hi, how are you?
Just did Wildcats Revenge and that was running so good. It was about an hour 15-minute wait, but worth it in my opinion.
You know, I think we're gonna do a Fahrenheit. I mean, they're running probably all 3 trains because it's so busy today, right?
Nah, not doing Fahrenheit today for that reason. The line is probably horrible. So instead we're gonna do Skyrush because there's 2 trains, so that one should hopefully move. All done Skyrush, that was a lot of fun. Sat in back right wing seat. I was delivering the same amount of airtime as always. And it's nice and warm, so it's running really fast too. We're here now though at Candemonium. Gonna give this a ride, and we missed this last time, so it should be a lot of fun. Did a ride on Candy, a little bit of delay, but it was still under that hour mark that it was advertised with, so that's pretty good in my opinion. And it was running really good for a summer ride, I thought.
That was up there with one of the best Candy rides I've got.
I agree. I don't think it's as good as like the Candy Lane ride from this winter, which was somehow incredible, but that was really good for a summer ride. But you can tell now we're actually in line for a Comet, so this is gonna be my first ever ride with the new restraints, which is getting rave reviews.
I went a while ago. The trains look great, but just ride Phoenix.
Ride Phoenix. Go to Knoebels. I think that's
the message for
today. Go to Knoebels. This ride up right here made a reference to Kennywood earlier, so shout out to him. That was actually very funny.
I command you to stop that. Stop that and return to your post. Where's the off button on this thing?
I think we should have gone to Knoebels.
Yeah, we should have brought Phoenix.
Because I missed the buzz bars. Here's a really great overview of the construction of the amphitheater, which is pretty much now completely destroyed. So no creature chaos this year at Dark Nights. Something new is coming to that spot, and looks to be something pretty big. I'm sure you'd also get a good spot by overlook on the patio, looking in. was a lot of fun. Always do this ride if it's open and has that little of a wait, where it's just those first few switchbacks, because it's nice. Especially, it's a beautiful day today, and we were able to get a lot of good pictures and videos from there. Going to finally be trying East Coast Mini Donuts. So just for reference, this is right outside the entrance of the boardwalk, and it's this food truck looking thing. So they have mini donuts as well as you can actually get fried Oreos. So I don't even know what I'm getting yet. I'll figure it out and show you though once I do. So we're here in Tidal Force, which you can actually access this area. It's just the locker areas of the boardwalk. And some interesting change that we were noted about when we were waiting in line earlier for Comet is that they rerouted the exit. So you don't go over the bridge anymore, which kind of sucks. Instead, you exit over here and it kind of wraps around along the edge. So you exit out now into the same area that the lockers exit out. And we were trying to figure out why, and something I thought of was that if you remember during dark nights, the bridge was actually full of like these flamethrowers. It was a really cool effect, but I'm not sure if it damaged the bridge or not.
Burned the bridge? If so, that is really funny.
That sucks too, because that's one of the main draws of these like shoot to shoot rides. You exit, you go on the bridge, you get wet again, or some people don't ride, they just stand on the bridge anyway.
Like, it sucks, but at the same time, that is just really funny that as cool as those flamethrowers were, it burnt the bridge or did something with the bridge that they now can't use.
Yeah, I mean, that's all speculation, so that may not be the reason after all.
But if it is that reason, that's like what I'm thinking right now, that's pretty funny.
We got the dub on Lightning Racer right there.
Huh?
We got the dub. Yeah.
No.
I was on the Lightning team and we got the rare W, right?
No. We got the dub. Here, it's yours.
Yes, I am ashamed to admit that Lightning lost. However, I'm gonna make it up by riding Wildcat's Revenge again. And then I think the plan is to head to Stormrunner to finish out the night. Holy cow, that was an epic ride on Wildcat's Revenge. We were in the second row, but the front row was actually blocked off, so we basically got the front row on that, and that is amazing.
The people in the front row, they fell off.
They fell off.
Would you ride this?
Would you ride this?
That was cooking.
That was cooking.
Yeah, they cooked. Yeah, that was
running really good.
Really good. Really good.
It's a completely different experience in the front row as well. So if you're accustomed to just riding that in the back, give the front or close to the front a chance once in a while. I'm pretty sure every seat is good on this, but like, they are wildly different experiences. We're kind of in a rush. We should probably be moving a bit quicker than we are actually.
We're gonna be in a bit of a runner actually.
Well, we successfully made it on Stormrunner, so that was our last ride of the night. Pretty solid day, actually.
Yeah, like I'm here all the time, so I didn't really have like a schedule, but I got on pretty much every ride that I wanted to go on.
So with that, we're gonna head to the front of the park, maybe get a few things in the gift shop, and then end up the video. And that does it for today's visit to Hersheypark. A bit busy early on with school trips that you saw as I was walking in, as well as low staffing. But I got on everything that I want to, and overall, it ended up being a really fun day. And I ended up getting merch as well, which is unlike me. But I was also here with Michael. What do you think of today?
I mean, today started with a bit of a sour start instead of a sweet start, but by the end of the day, I was both Hersheypark happy and Hersheypark glad.
Yeah, that sweet start was pretty terrible in my opinion. Probably the worst sweet start I ever had, but overall I had a really fun time. And I'm leaving here happy, so that's the best thing.
You're leaving Hersheypark happy?
Yes. I'll be back here again later on in the summer, but that's all for this video. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I think I'm tired, so I'm gonna head home now.